This is The Real Chat, where we discuss the real.
From relationships to love.
To all around companionship.
I'm LL.
And I am Sunny.
Let's get to chatting.
I think it's slept on being somebody's friend first, because a lot of people, they've been creating, procreating, marrying, all these things to people that they don't actually like, you know?
Yeah,
so.
they're in relationships, unfortunately, and just as Sonny was saying, they're in relationships because of the intimacy, the sex, the thing of that connection that they feel from those moments. And those moments, when you early in a relationship, those moments can get really heavy, you know, and they can do something to an immature mind, immature heart, thinking that that is what the real is, that intimacy, you know, that time shared together is what everything is. It's not. And as Sonny said, you got to be willing to, I'm not going to say put that aside, because we're all human. And when we meet somebody, what are we attracted to? And what are we're physically attracted. You know, we see, especially men, we're very visual, right? So we see all of you. And that immediately, for men, I'm sorry, and maybe some guys will disagree, but I think most will agree, that creates a physical stimuli, okay? But you cannot get caught up in what that is. Not saying that, okay, you start to see somebody, you guys are developing something, it's going well, you know, you're getting to know each other, you think, but most of your time is spent intimately. That is a recipe for disaster. You must develop the time together to be together and get to know each other, to talk to each other, okay? You as they say, you date, but let's not put too much into that yet, because I don't agree that as you meet someone that you go on these extreme dates. You know, you got to spend all this money, you got to buy this, you got to start. This is my recipe for what gets you where you need to be in your relationship to start it. Meet somebody, there's that first conversation, that first connection. That's where you should feel something to continue. That next one should be where you set up what I call a coffee, tea, a macchiato, tete-a-tete, where you guys decide, hey, we're gonna meet at this cafe, whatever works, the park, whatever works for you. Decide where you're going to just put 1 hour to where the two of you are going to sit and just talk and learn each other and open up and share who you are, what you are, where you want to go, what you want in life. You do that maybe 2, 3, 4 times. You know, I'm not saying in between y'all ain't doing something else, but if you're not doing that, then you're losing the opportunity. And then, like I said, like Sonny said, you might end up in that relationship or that marriage, and you all haven't spent those quality times together learning each other. To me, that's really the key. Intimacy is not what gets you there. It's what's inside of you, and sharing it and being open about it. And also be willing as the partner or other individual to listen. And to also not be so harsh, because as Sonny said, that man that was then, that is now, they're probably not the same people.